Hello, I'm going to make a section cut, right through here, starting with the shed onto the concrete pad, and then this softscape that slopes a little bit down, and you have this retaining wall, and then you have this concrete walkway that goes to the exit, to the street. Perkins. Okay. Here it is. This is the shed. Come out of the shed, I believe there's a step onto the concrete pad, which goes pretty much to where your patio starts, and then it steps down a little, I think, and then it slopes slightly towards the retaining wall where the vine wall is right now. And then there's a step down. If I can get that measurement, that would be great. I know it starts at one height, which is here, and then if we can get the one down here, that'd be great. Yeah, and this is where the door to the basement is. So if you're walking down the steps, this is the patio, you walk down 3 steps onto that concrete thing, it goes around, and then this is the step, and then you step down and it slopes. There's a grate here, and this is the entrance, and then there it starts coming down here, right? That's the difference. So anyway, we're gonna leave this kind of walkway area open. I was thinking of putting an 8x8 wood beam to retain this grass that we're going to put on top of the concrete. So it'll be layers, a layer of wood trimmings, wood chips all down here, and then soil and sod on top of that. So that's going to come up around 8 inches, which is pretty much, I believe, the level of this step, which we're going to modify, or this pad where there's another drainage right there. So we're just going to kind of cut or demo a bit of it. So this would be right here. So we're just going to demo kind of the top of that semicircle, and just kind of inlay all the stones on top of that, and then make that nice. So it'll be 2 big steps, basically, that will get you to this level, the grass level, which is this new level that we're doing here. So then this step, instead of being sideways or vertical, diagonal, I mean, we'll square it off, and make it all more orthogonal. Kind of go with the house, and the step will be here. I had this play on levels that we can get rid of. So I think what you wanted to do is that, so we can extend that. So there's a difference in elevation here, from here to here. So that's how I was treating that with different steps, you know. The grass would go pretty much to here. And then I made a little grass step, which in reality all it is just a metal like 1/4 inch or something plate steel that kind of retains the grass. And then we had the sandbox, which kind of went out to here with some 2x8 or not sure the height there. This would just be like treated wood. And again, we have all this grass. Or it was a sandbox, but it could be grass, right? So we have all this grass, retaining wall, and then this is existing step, right? Otherwise, I know we'd have to check that on site. But if this grass goes all the way, I mean, we could. What I was saying is, if you want it flat, it would be, you know, a big retaining wall here, which is no problem. It can be done. And then we'd need kind of like a guardrail or something here to protect this. And because I know this height here you gave me, which is 39 inches. So that's kind of where I'm getting those heights. So yeah, there's that option of doing this, which is fine, or just naturally leaving this grass to kind of slope down to here. And what I'd done, I'd put a like a wood beam, maybe a 2x6 or 8x6 or something, on top of this guy, just kind of to give that repeat this theme of wood. And it's a bench on this side, right? And then this height's not that great. Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking there. So we have this little walk area, and then back here I had another beam that's a little higher. So I had this play of beams that, you know, they're high or low depending on what's happening. So here we just have it on grade, or not on grade, sorry, it's to be from here to here it's 8 inches. So we have, so I kind of put like a half step or something there. So if we do that there, we have that beam, but then I had this kind of a half step that's wood, a 6x8, and then you just step onto the grass there that way, with the remaining with metal. So here's that perspective of looking at the house, how you step down, and then another step, and it's this basically almost to the grass. That's where that existing drainage is. You're just kind of modifying these steps with some concrete, and on top of that some like white gravel that would go in between the stones. And then here we have the gray with light gray with white pattern on top of the tiles. So here you can see what's happening from the back. You step down, and there's another step. There's that like grassy step, and then so the grass would actually go all over here. close-up view of this. Again, this area, you step down to one step. There's that maple, little maple tree. Another step down. You walk this way, that drainage would be there. And I put this grassy step here, and then this is the sand, or the beach as I called it. So yeah, so then you're gonna walk down here, and then this is one level. And this would be 6 inches below this, or around there. And then this would be another 6 or 4 inches, I'm thinking, or less. Maybe this is 5. This is 5. This would be 10. But so this wood would be at the same level as this. Just kind of so when you step down. And the same as this. So this right here is all metal plate retaining. And then here, this steps up at this level, right? So this is all that steel, plate steel.